Bubbles! So, I was planning on doing this as separately two videos because I wanted to talk about Chainsaw Man and Frieren, Beyond the Journey's End. Two animes I recently finished watching, and I've been enjoying both of them. The one more than the other one, I'm not gonna lie. So I felt like we should probably start out with the first one called Chainsaw Man. So, first season, there's not really any other season than that. I've been watching it on Crunchyroll. I heard a lot of great things from it, and I actually didn't like really catch on it in the first time until like recently when I found one of the mangas in a comic store in Stockholm, and I was like, you know what, the idea kind of sounds pretty cool. So I just got the manga, but I actually never took the time to read it. I was like too busy reading other mangas and other stuff and more other stuff outside. So when I eventually got Crunchyroll, I felt like, hey, I'm gonna give the anime a check. So I hooked that up. I watched it through. I kind of like finished it like pretty quickly on. And I must say, I really enjoy it. It's a great show. Like, it's super gory. It's good humor. Well, fucking animated too. It's the thing is, I don't want to sound too crazy because the show next to Frieren, I'm that one. I'm gonna hire it up like in the Lion King where they take up like ah. But I still want to praise Chainsaw Man for being a great anime, which is like kind of like a superhero-ish idea, even if their characters are killing demons. But it's about a dude that is homeless, and he have like this type of like demon in this world. There's a bunch of demons, just to point it out, and he have a almost like it looks like a tiny little dog with a chainsaw on the head, and he and the dog get killed by the mafia. But for some kind of reason, I'm never gonna be able to like explain this in a smart way. You should probably watch it if you already go like, hey, I want to see the show. But they get connected and they become one. So this demon dog becomes him, and he like he comes back to life, and then he can activate. So he'll have like one of those like vroom, right on the chest. So he goes vroom, and then he becomes Chainsaw Man. So he has chainsaws on both arms and head, and that is pretty fucking awesome. That's pretty great. And yeah, you can just imagine that he just chainsaw everything. So he gets joined up with this group of other people that are both humans and like half human, half demons. They're just trying to like get rid of all the like bad demons, whatever, and they're trying to find some of the characters are trying to find one called the Weapon Demon, if I remember correctly, which has been kind of like erasing most of the humanity and kill a lot of people through the story, like the history in this world. And so this is about the whole connection. The first season is pretty much about developing between all of the characters. We have the main character, we have the people already working for this organization. They bring in another character that's also type of like a demonish type of character they're working with. So there's a lot of like the character developing, but also a lot of action at the same time. Great, really, really well written. I had a lot of fun watching it. It's more like a fun show. So you see it just for like the gore and the humor. So if you're into that, I will recommend check it out. It's great. You can find it on Crunchyroll. I'm not sure if they're on any other one. And it's a great time if you get into it now, because they're actually making a full-length movie called Chainsaw Man, the movie Rest Arc, which is supposed to be like a sequel to the whole like first season. So keep an eye open for that, and we will see what happened with that. I'm excited to see it. I don't really. I mean, it can probably be good, and it can probably be bad. But I'm pretty sure it's the same team behind it too. So who knows? We will see. I'm actually pretty excited to see it. I got the news actually when I was in the middle of the first season. So great times. It's gonna be good. So I feel like we should probably go over to the main dish here. And once again, I could have probably separated both of the videos, but I was like, nah, dog, I don't want to do the extra job. Which is probably the most laziest thing I said as a content creator. But Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, oh my god, what a fucking show. It's a fantasy show about a mage there, just realizing that just because she can live for almost forever, like over 1,000 years, doesn't mean like the people she know live that long. So it's about her about her like trying to like learn and accept that people will disappear, and that she's been trying not to get too close with people, and she kind of like regretting it now. In the story's point, she's a part of this hero group that been going out for the Demon King. They get rid of Demon King and they were like, hell yeah, brother, we did it, we fight, I sword, you magic, you mage, great times. And then they kind of like separate, and she doesn't really keep touch because she doesn't keep time like everybody else, because she can almost live like forever. And then she comes back to one of the villages and meet one of the heroes from this group called Himmel the hero, and he's grown old. He's old as fuck, dude. He he lost his hair. He's accepting it, not like Asmongold, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna die soon. And what they do together, like as a group for the last time, they're gonna go out to a specific place to see one of those stars fly over the sky. And that Sally actually becomes like this last thing they do together, because the hero, the Himmel, the hero, will die. And on the funeral, that Frieren just realizes that she have not learned anything about Himmel, and she crashed down emotionally. And the show is about her trying to get in touch with all the like every hero she's been with. She also on the road gets to meet a new mage, a human. I kind of forgot to mention in the beginning, but Frieren is a elfen mage. But she gets an like apprentice that is a human mage that like have been doing magic since as a kid. She takes it over their shoulder and just try to help her and let her become better. And on that road, they meet a bunch of different characters on the way to get to. Actually, need to fucking Google this, because this show is too smart written even for me to like try to explain it. So the idea is she wants to get to the resting place of the souls to reunite with her former comrade. Now I'm just reading this right off Wikipedia, but I feel like they can probably explain this better than me. With her former comrade Himmel, whose hero party slew the Demon King, and just her way to like try to like get to know the team and like realize she messed up. And on the road, she gets to meet other people. She finds like new spells, and they get on real adventures. It's super wholesome. Even the episodes that are not filled with action, it's still so much action character development wise. So there's so much that happening, even if you don't feel like it's visually happen a lot. It's really well written. The voice acting is great. Even if I personally don't know Japanese. I don't know if something that sounds authentic Japanese or not. But I just buy the voices. The animation is, oh my god, the animation is like pure art. It's so well done. The music is great. Even a banging theme song, like first season, or like in the beginning of the first season, it's a great beginning song. But in the middle of it, to change up to another song, there's just banging. I even have the melody on my head right now. I'm not gonna sing it. Don't you worry. But yeah, you guys definitely check it out. They are planning on releasing a second season. They will come out, I don't know, because they didn't say. They just said announcing a renewing for a second season, and I'm so fucking excited. I'm even thinking about like maybe I'm gonna get the manga, because I've been really enjoying the show. It's super funny, have a lot of funny moments, and it's just super wholesome. A lot of great characters. There's really no character you dislike. Even like the bad evil characters are like well written, and you just want to get to know more of it. So go check it out. Freaking great show. And yeah, I don't know if there's much more to say. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations on any animes I should watch in the future, just let me know. You can always mention it down here, or maybe you're stopping by my stream on Twitch, Pigeonbutt66. I'm trying to be live as much as possible, so you can stop by there and, hey, asshole, watch this anime, otherwise you're an asshole. And I go, okay. And then fine, I will write it up on my watch list. Okay, I don't really know how much more to say. I'm not really like a review guy, but I just want to like sit and talk, interact, have a do the funny hahas and talk, I guess. All right. I'm just gonna stop talking. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay cool.